Well, part one's comments were fun and exactly why I knew I was going to have a part two where I covered the processing, because no, I am not telling you to consume industrial lubricants. Oils of all kinds can be extracted through pressure methods. So if your problem with seed oils is industrial processing, then you can't say that they're inherently bad and tell everyone to avoid them at all costs. Instead, you can look for cold pressed, expeller pressed, or unrefined on your labels. But yes, if processed more efficiently, then commercial food grade hexanes may be used. This is because it has a low boiling point so that you don't have to use excessive high heat in the processing. I'll come back to hexanes in a minute though. If you're fearful of cooking with seed oils due to oxidation byproducts, just cook with standard cooking methods instead of really high heat and frying. When exposed to high heat for prolonged periods of time, as is the case with frying, you're going to see polar compounds form with any fats. And since many places are not disposing of and replacing their frying fats often, you can stay away from the steak and shake fries regardless of what they're cooked in. Now, have you heard that seed oils are actually bleach? Bleaching is just an easy term used to describe discolorization. And this occurs by using natural mineral deposits. We're talking things like bentonite clay, which are just going to absorb impurities and certain colors. We're not actually seeing any chemical bleaching here. If you want to use caution when it comes to the hexanes, fine. I'm much more concerned with environmental effects from improper factory disposal than I am of personal health effects though. They're going to evaporate, so oils tend to test negative for or very minimal in hexane residue, and they're well below the European limits. If you're truly concerned about exposure to VOCs like hexanes, then like I said, you can just purchase or recommend seed oils that are not processed that way and are expeller pressed. Oh, and be sure that you're also on the internet telling everyone to buy electric cars and electric stove, because the gas versions are providing you with significantly more VOC exposure. So let's use this energy to complain about something that's much more meaningful for the health of Americans, like how our EPA just completely repealed limits on PFAS forever chemicals in drinking water.